Hello and welcome to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel. Here we have an Arctic White MG5 electric vehicle. So we have a 61.1 kilowatt battery that's going to deliver you up to 250 miles of range. That 61.1 kilowatt battery is then going to be feeding the 115 kilowatt motor to give you a 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds. So these are very nippy little vehicles. We have a 22 registration, so that's going to give us MG warranty until August 2029. The vehicle is extremely low mileage as well. I think it's 2,000 and a bit thousand miles. I'll get the exact number once we're inside. But the first port of call is to walk you around the outside of this lovely MG5 fully electric. So we're going to start, as always, at the headlights. We have the SIAC light technology headlights there, so be clear as day in all conditions. They are matched up with some nice LED daytime running lamps in there as well. Just below here we have a little driver assistance radar, and I'll explain that part of the MG Pilot system in a moment. Before we progress, it's worth noting this is where the vehicle is charged, right out the front of the vehicle. We have this little bung here which says AC, so this will be a lot of your home charging. So this is a Type 2 AC connector. Straight in the hole there, you've got the option of a Type 2 or a 3-pin 13 amp plug socket for your home overnight charging. And if you're in a rush, this vehicle can be charged at 80 kilowatts an hour. So you use the whole bung here for the public DC charging, and that is going to get you charged up very quickly indeed. For all charging times and specifications, please go to the Perkins Garages website, and all of your charging times shall be listed on there. Okay, shut that up now, and let's progress with the walk around video. Okay, near side front wheel now. We've got some lovely spoked alloy wheels. These are 16 inches in diameter, beg your pardon. So you've got the nice spoke design there, silver in colour with the silver painted brake calipers as well. Moving away down the offside of the vehicle, we have a bit of spec on the door handle. Keyless entry, click on that button there, you'll unlock the vehicle, click it once more, and that will lock everything up. As you can see, heated and power folding door mirrors as well. So whilst it is still a little bit sunny, we'll get you some nice reflections down the offside of the vehicle and concluding at the offside rear wheel. As you can see, we've got Bridgestone tyres on all four corners, all in amazing condition with plenty of life left on those yet. Coming around the rear of this exclusive MG5, we got rear parking sensors and a rear vision camera tucked up there as well. Tons and tons of spec to go out on this one. Coming to the near side, again we'll give you some nice angles on the bodywork there as we're making our way down. Give you a quick glimpse at the near side rear wheel. Moving our way down to the near side front wheel. Those are the keen eyes, might have noticed the valves there. They are TPMS sensors, tyre pressure management system. So you can see your tyre pressures live as you go along. Okay, so we've got the little release point just below the MG badge next to the camera there. That opens up the boot. Rather lovely. Got a nice deep filling boot in this one with a retractable tonneau cover. So that pulls out, clips into position. When you're done with it, slides back in again. Just going to show you the boot design as well. So under there we have a tyre sealant kit and the compressor as standard. You can actually, I won't actually do it because it might be quite fiddly. You see the different layers there. You can raise up the floor if you like to decrease the volume, increase the space underneath. So it's a very usable space here. Nice wells in there, will easily fit golf clubs. Ask my colleague Alan, he'll give you a live demonstration of golf clubs in all MGs if you fancy. He keeps them here with him. Okay, so let's have a look inside the vehicle now. So I've locked it using keyless entry, so we're going to unlock it with the key and gain entry into the rear of the vehicle. These are possibly some of the comfiest seats you'll ever sit in at the back of the MG5. We have electric windows on every single corner, and it's all defined by some lovely white grey stitching. We do have the synthetic leather here, which is perforated as well, so it's going to give a nice breathable surface in those summer months. Again, the gorgeous white stitching defines it all. Two ISO fixing points, so one on the near side rear and one on the offside rear. Doesn't stop there for rear convenience. Two USBs as well, so you can keep yourself nicely charged on those longer journeys. let's step in and have a look in the drivers. So we've got 4 electric windows and window locks for the kiddies in the rear, interior locking just next to the door handle. We'll pan around now, show you the driver's seat. Again, a perforated leather style interior, which 2 front seats are electric. So we have a 1, a 2, 3, a 4, a 5 and a 6 way adjustable driver's seat. We're going to jump in now. Keyless entry is twinned with a keyless start stop button. 1 click on that, the light goes green. Then we can have a look at your digital the driver display even. Most essential thing is the green ready sign. So green, I know the wheel's not straight because I left it out because I'm being fancy with the photos. So the green ready sign, system ready, that's the high voltage battery connecting, and that lets you know you're in a good state of charge and ready to go. So the green ready at the bottom there is also apparent. Okay, so looking at the monitor here, speedo to the left hand side, and we got the power percentage to the right. So in years gone past we'd have an RPM gauge there, revolutions per minute. We don't have an engine anymore, so the power is a percentage. Obviously if you're flat out on the accelerator, that should be 100%, and if you're not, it'll be 0. Please notice as well, we've got the nice blue bit down there as well, which says charge. This is the kinetic energy recovery system. So basically, when you come off of the throttle, it's going to add a resistance to the motor, and it's going to be back feeding the battery, hopefully extending your range. So if I can make notice to the number 2 in the little colour band, that is letting you know what level of curves you're in. You have 3, which is the heaviest, about minus 20%, 2, which is about minus 15% power, and number 1, which is very gentle, and it will feel like you're coasting along in a regular diesel or petrol in neutral if you like. But if you don't understand that, don't be afraid, pick up the phone 01376 550 899 and one of us will explain it all to you. It might seem a bit daunting, but it's a fantastic bit of technology and it's going to be with us for years, so I'll teach you everything you need to know. The digital driver display, the bit in the middle, we can control using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So you've got a digital speedo in the middle, different trip computers, accumulated total, electric information, and there's the tyre pressures I mentioned earlier. So you've got tyre pressures and temperatures there. We've got this little graph here, it will show you the flow of power. So you've got the motor at the front, the battery in the rear, really nice little graphic. We can come across, this is the cruise control screen, which is the adaptive cruise control. So if I can just zoom in down here, this is where the controls are kept. It's a really ergonomic place actually. After driving with these MGs for a while on these sticks, I'm a big fan. Initially you kind of want it on your steering wheel, but after using it, it's very easy. So you can just pull it towards you to engage, push the end to set your speed, and you can use that up and down to adjust your distance like so. So it's a very easy system, and actually it's in a very, very inviting place as well. So just push that back to cancel the system. If we go to the left hand side now, we can see your colour touchscreen infotainment display, very nicely devised into different tiles, media on orange, navigation on green, and all of your CarPlay, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay is on the turquoisey bluey one on the right hand side. So for those 2 systems you will need a USB data cable that plugs into the media slot just there. You can take advantage of all the software on your phone, such as Apple Maps, you've got Waze, you've got podcasts, audio books, anything you like on your phone can be displayed on there as well. We have 2 heated front seats, which are here and here. Turn those back off again. Music button there as well, which will cipher through your different audio sources. Obviously DAB, AM, FM, those sorts of things. And we have one there which got a vehicle on it. So you click on that, that's going to change the screen to all your vehicle settings. I mentioned when we're out the front, I'd give you a quick talk about the MG Pilot system, and here we are. So you can see your speed assist system, so you've got speed warnings, got lane assist system there as well, so lane assist, you've got different modes, sensitivities, really handy. And to the MG Pilot system, we can turn it on or off. We go right in there now. This is the main one for me, forward collision systems. That little radar will pick up vehicles. So if you were to have an accident or about to have an accident, that will lessen the severity or completely avoid the accident altogether. So it's only a system you have to use once to get your money's worth out of it. But it's a really nice system to have. It worked on my mother's MG actually. It really did save her as well, so I can speak from experience. It's a fantastic system to have on board. If we look south now, this is where all your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls are found. So as you make adjustments, it will show you on a digital format on the screen. So you can go through all your different flows of vents. You've got economy mode, front and rear demist, auto and a temperature. To the right, I've just turned the fans up, so let's turn them down, and you've got a master on and off button there as well. Just behind that we have your rotary gear selector, so let me demonstrate. We've got reverse, whilst we're there, rear vision camera, and we've got neutral, and we've also got drive. So you can see I'm just turning that little silver bit round to the relevant gear position, and once you've concluded, click the P button. That'll apply the handbrake and put the transmission into park. Also, just below that, again, electric handbrake and automatic hold function there as well. Okay, hopefully you've got a bit of an insight of what these MG5s have to offer. If any more questions, anything you're not sure on, like always, 01376 550 899. We look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye bye for now.